going on, guys? Welcome to our channel. This is One Nasty World. I'm D Nasty, Almighty Santana, my dude Brandon Christie. We all do a lot of different stuff, as you guys know, on this channel. But this is going to be sort of a new project that we do going forward. And we're just going to talk about comics, but not just comics in general. We're going to go in the order of events, for Marvel Comics. And we're going to start all the way with where the modern comics started, which was Avengers Disassembled. We're going to go all the way into the modern day with things like Secret Empire. And we'll touch on everything that happened, including Civil War, House of M, all the cool stuff. So without further ado, we're going to start. This is where everything starts. This is the first episode. And everything with Marvel really does start with this trade right here. It says New Avengers, but really the story, like I said, what we're talking about is Avengers Disassembled today. And the reason it's called that, if you didn't guess, is because the writer, Brian Michael Bendis, he destroys the whole team. He just ends everything. So let's give you guys some context. Right now, the Avengers are like classic people, like Quicksilver, Captain America, Iron Man, She-Hulk. Like, everybody's on the team. Ant-Man, everybody's just cool. And Scarlet Witch, and it's cool. Iron Man is like working with S.H.I.E.L.D., but he's not the director. He's just working with S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury's the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay. So everything's like normal right now, like we think. Spider-Man's just kind of doing his own thing in the corner. Luke Cage and other guys. But what happens is Scarlet Witch had some kids, and they're sort of not real. It's some shit she just made with her reality warping powers.
Oh, okay, I heard of this.
Yeah. And the Avengers are like, you can't do that. That's fucking with the actual fabric of reality. You just making some kids for you to have. So they go to this like old sorcerer named Agatha Harkness, and she helps them basically like kill Wanda's kids and make her forget about it. Wanda's the Scarlet Witch.
Wow.
So one day she's chilling with Wasp. Wasp is Ant-Man's wife. And Wasp kind of like lets it slip out. She's like, I'm glad I got, because she got an abortion. She's like, I'm glad I got an abortion. I don't know how you would have done it. And then like Scarlet Witch is like, what are you talking about? She's like, oops. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't mean to let that slip out.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Scarlet Witch is just starting to piece things together.
She's a dummy.
And for the Avengers, they just kind of chilling in their mansion, kind of hanging out. Everyone's chilling. Then they get a doorbell. They go to pick up the doorbell. And I'm going to start looking through this, but you guys can too. They go to answer the doorbell. When they open it, it's an old Avengers member called Jack of Hearts. He had just died, though, in the Avengers comics, like, literally like 5 issues before that. He had just died. So for him to be coming to the door, ring the doorbell, everyone's like, what the fuck?
Nigga, you was dead.
Yeah, so Ant-Man goes. Not Ant-Man Hank Pym, Ant-Man Scott Lang, who's from the movies now. He's like the young Ant-Man. He goes to open the door. He's like, Jack, like, what's good? Like, are you alright? What are you doing here? And that nigga just blows up. Jack of Hearts, he just straight blows up.
He bodies him?
Yeah, he kills Scott Lang by doing that. And the Avengers mansion is like on fire. Everybody's like in rubble and like getting up, and niggas is like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? That's like right here.
That's some wild shit.
So they're just outside the rubble. Meanwhile, Tony Stark is meeting with the UN, the United Nations. He's talking to them about Avengers security. Like, he's trying to get more leeway for the Avengers from the government. Feel me? And this is way before Civil War, so you already see the little seeds like that. He's trying to get government permission, government clearance. Then he just starts acting mad drunk on stage. And if you know Iron Man, Tony Stark, you know he has a drinking problem.
Yeah.
You feel me? So him acting drunk is like really in character, but he tried to put that behind him. He's not trying to be an alcoholic no more. And he didn't drink. So it's like, how is he drunk? But niggas just like talking mad shit to mad other leaders and shit. Everyone's like, whoa, like, nah, no Avengers. Yeah. We can't fuck with the Avengers. So he kind of gets kicked out. The Avengers lose their funding. Whatever. And when he goes to the mansion, he sees everything's all fucked up. Niggas is like, damn, what's going on? So Captain America's outside. You want to take a look, flip through. Captain America's outside. He's looking up. He sees one of the Quinjets coming. It's like the Avengers plane. He thinks maybe that's more reinforcements to help. And then he sees Vision driving it. But Vision's not slowing down. Nigga just comes and crashes into what's left of everybody. Like, everyone's like, damn, what the fuck? So, and then he comes out the ship and mad Ultron bots. Just like he just like throws up mad Ultron bots.
Vision?
Yeah. Vision's like, I'm sorry, but this is time for like all of this to end. And he just mad Ultrons just start coming out of him and shit. Niggas is battling. They end up beating the Ultron bot. And She-Hulk is just so like devastated and like mad about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hank Pym just died. I mean, not Hank Pym, Scott Lang, Ant-Man. She fucking grabs Vision and just rips him in half. Like,
She
fuck's
kills him
wrong?
or not?
Yeah, she kills Vision.
Damn.
Vision's dead for a while after this. As is Scott Lang. So now, mind you, at this point, a couple niggas died. Wasp gotta go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man comes back. She-Hulk is like hulking out, just fucking niggas up. Captain America's trying to calm her down. She starts trying to fight him. Iron Man's able to come and subdue her and help. So they're all like gathered. Mad old Avengers just come, like Black Panther. Everyone who's ever been an Avenger at some point comes to like, because they got the distress call. Nick Fury comes as well. He's like, you know, what's going on? All of a sudden, another fucking invasion happens. Kree. Now, Kree, they used to fight with the Skrulls. They're just another alien race.
Uh-huh.
They fucking had a war and they battled with the humans. Humans told them never to come to Earth again. Same thing with the Skrulls. But anyway, now we'll get there.
Damn, they got murdered.
Yeah, pat it to him too. The Kree start invading and just shooting niggas. So Hawkeye's like, nah, if I'm about to go out, I'm going out like a rider.
Mm-hmm.
So he like grabs one of the Kree,
Yeah.
turns their jetpack on, and they just get launched into the ship. And blows up the ship, but he kills himself. He's like sacrificing himself and shit. So Hawkeye's dead. Mad niggas just dying, like I was saying. So the Avengers getting disassembled little by little. Everyone's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Cap, Iron Man, everybody. Doctor Strange just appears. He's like, guys, you don't know what's going on over there. This is caused by somebody who knows magic very well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, do you guys know anybody that does magic very well that might have something against y'all? Everyone's like, no, not really. But Captain America thinks, nigga. And he has a flashback to when they did that shit. He's like, fuck. Scarlet Witch, nigga.
Oh, she just ripped this nigga in half.
Yeah, that's what she ripped Vision in half, nigga. Cause she's mad that all this is getting caused, you know what I mean? Like, her friends are dying, the mansion just got destroyed. And it looks like Vision just betrayed them or something. You feel me? And he's spitting out Ultrons, all this shit, because, you know, he got made with Ultron similarly. So they got similar origins. So it's like, damn, what the fuck is going on? So next thing, where were we? The Kree had invaded, Hawkeye killed himself. Alright, yeah, so Doctor Strange comes and let them know, like, son, what magic is going on. We go to the next issue. Captain America shows up in, like, a fake world. It's Scarlet Witch with her kids.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like a mom. She's loving her kids and shit. Captain America walks in the room like, Wanda, we gotta go. You know this is wrong. And then the kid's just like, go, you're not taking mommy away from me. Get out of here. He's like, Wanda, I can hear you talking through there. Like, you know what I mean? So she's like projecting herself through the kids or whatever.
Okay.
And then he's like, you know, you have to come back with me. The kid is like, mommy, don't leave us, don't leave us. She's like, don't worry, I'm going to make sure no one ever separates us again. So then she appears in front of the rubble of Avengers Mansion where all the Avengers are just like all fucked up and shit. She's like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing? This and that. They're like kind of arguing and shit.
Yeah.
And really, I don't remember what it is that makes her like come back, but they're able to like fight her and get her to like go unconscious. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They just beat her and she kind of just falls and knocks out. And everyone's like, damn. Captain America's like trying to hold her and like, damn, like Wanda, because they had a close relationship. He's like, Wanda, like what happened? Then you just hear a voice come out of nowhere say, give me my daughter. Niggas turn around and it's this nigga Magneto is just right there. He lands, he's like, give me my daughter, nigga. Like, whatever she's doing, whatever the fuck's going on, is my responsibility and I'll handle it. So, and then all them niggas is like, nigga, okay, fine, sure. Like, you know what I mean? So, they give them to her. And like I said, the Avengers, what's left of them anyway, they all go and have a big press conference to say they're not going to be the Avengers no more. That they all going to quit. Because Tony Stark has no more funding. A lot of them are dead. And then they're also just heartbroken in general for like what the fuck is going on. And that, you know, that's really it. That's where that story ends, Avengers Disassembled. But it sets up a lot of the next things in motion. You know what I mean? Like I said, the new Avengers is going to spawn of that. The new Avengers is just a team that Captain America created to be the new Avengers after all this happened. And then House of M also takes place where, like, it's the sequel. We find out what happens with Scarlet Witch after Magneto took her and shit like that.
Can't wait till the House of M.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
No, House of M is dope. He was reading a little bit about it, yeah. House of M is dope, man. But Avengers, all in all, Avengers Disassembled is like a big story about destruction. Every other page is somebody dying or somebody getting their life fucked up. You know what I mean?
Check that out.
What do you guys think? Is this something you would read?
Hell yeah, definitely.
You'd read this one?
Yeah, I'll read it. Just cause, you know, Scarlet Witch is a bitch. Like, she really just fucked up everybody's, like, life.
Mm-hmm.
Cause of what she just wanted.
Mm-hmm. She wanted her kids, but she felt like they didn't have no right to take her kids away from her in the first place. So
She had no right to control reality in the first place.
very fair, and that's what Doctor Strange is saying. He's like, this is not... Magic is like a physical property, and you doing this shit is abusing it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be doing this shit. It's literally harming the main reality when you do that type of stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is the first part of a grand epic saga of Marvel stories. Everything comes after this. Civil War, Secret Invasion, World War Hulk, Avengers versus X-Men.
Better get into crazy shit.
It's all gonna go down right after this. First thing you just need to know is that the Avengers broke up and they're getting ready to get reassembled in a new way. Because now we're not gonna have those random characters like Jack of Hearts be on the team, you feel me? It's gonna be Spider-Man, they're gonna go get Wolverine, they're gonna go get a whole new lineup for their team. But we'll talk about House of M next. We'll talk about a little bit of what happens in New Avengers before House of M, so you can get to like the connection. But that's what next week's episode is gonna be about. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys go check this out. Let me know if you enjoy it.
Do that.